Thus far in the United States, it has not been possible for the Big Four to provide legal services due to rules about attorney ownership of law firms. But in the United States, until now, lawyers had to own law firms, and only lawyers and law firms could provide legal services. They have a very, very good franchise protection for their license that we really don't enjoy as certified public accountants. We have a very limited franchise over assurance, and lawyers get to have like almost total control over the law. But that is starting to backfire for them because it's gotten so expensive to hire a lawyer. There's a shortage of lawyers. There is a new program here in Arizona that allows non-lawyers to own law firms, and KPMG is going to use this to launch their own law practice here as part of KPMG United States. If they get through the committee overseeing the program and final approval from the Arizona Supreme Court, which is expected, they're going to offer services to their clients directly inside of KPMG, and they're describing this as drafting and updating contracts, reconciling legal materials in mergers and acquisitions, the sort of stuff that they used to outsource to law firms, they're now going to be able to do internally, and they want to use artificial intelligence tools to automate a lot of this type of work with M&A and contract review, that sort of thing. We can certainly expect the other Big Four, I think, to follow KPMG's footsteps if they get into this. They actually already practice law in 80 countries, including in the UK and Australia. And the US represents the largest legal market globally. So basically, the Big Four are going to become law firms, it sounds like. In the article about this in the Wall Street Journal, Richard Lewis, the former president of the New York State Bar Association, expressed concerns that KPMG's entry into this presents a problem for the legal profession. But, it seems like the lawyers have kind of gotten themselves into this problem by not creating enough lawyers, or at least not doing it affordably. So the Arizona moved to make this change. Lewis said, "It's a threat to the legal profession. They will be able to undercut and take shortcuts. They aren't held to the same standards." So I wonder if there's any parallels here, to the accounting profession.
It sounds very similar. Like, we can't have tech companies do tax work.
But here's the thing: is we already have non-accountants owning accounting firms. Like, that's already possible in everywhere, right? And that's why we see private equity flowing into accounting. And so I don't know. I guess legal is next.